IB Class of 2024, Life Homework.
Why did you choose Latin?
Why did you choose Latin?
Why did you choose Latin? Why did you choose Latin?
I didn't want to do Spanish.
I chose Latin because I didn't want to do Spanish and I thought it would be helpful for the SAT.
I chose Latin originally because I was so bad at Spanish in middle school and I thought Latin would be easier. But after freshman year with Mr. Herbert, I had loved his class so much and I loved the curriculum and I chose to stick with it all the way to IB.
I took Italian in middle school and I really wanted to take it in high school, but I couldn't because of IB. But I'm really happy I chose Latin because of Mr. Herbert and all of our memories.
I originally took Latin because my cousin and my brother both took Latin in high school and I thought that was really cool. But I also heard that it would help me with the SAT and vocabulary, but honestly, it didn't, but I think it helped me a lot more in other ways and I really liked the class, so. I chose Latin because I didn't want to take Spanish and I thought it would prepare me for the SATs.
I chose Latin because when I was going into high school, my mom told me about how great the Latin program was and how great the teachers were. And I had taken Spanish only up until high school, so I wanted to try something new. And I'm really glad that I did, because I think that's a great decision.
So originally I wanted to go and be a doctor, and as I got into high school, I was like, I don't really want to be a doctor anymore, but I was always interested in like the history aspect of it.
Well, originally when I used to go to church, my IB friend had told me that I should take Latin instead of Spanish because it's just so much better. So I was like, okay, and I just went with it during high school, and one of my best decisions because I love Mr. Herbert and his class and all the people in it.
Best Mr. Herbert quote. I'm stuck between two. It's probably Uncle or and that, my friends.
Nervous is definitely my favorite Mr. Herbert quote because it just comes out of nowhere sometimes and I'm like, nervous. I love it.
But their powers combined.
Turn the page and wash your hands.
Dr. Celso coming in.
Proper.
Nervous?
Probably when he randomly yells okra.
Your Aunt's Bakery.
Favorite memory and why?
My favorite Latin memory is either when Mr. Herbert wrote a song and brought in his guitar and sang to us freshman year, or our first funeral because we were just so excited and like it was so like cool when it first started, and it started a tradition.
Yes. So true.
The IAs, probably.
My favorite memory is probably our first Latin funeral because it was a tradition that we started and I remember we all coordinated and some of us gave speeches and I think someone even made like a slideshow about it, so it was really a great memory.
My favorite memory is the water bottle incident with Issa. That really tested our friendship, and I think it's a funny story now.
Favorite memories are just like whenever Liam just randomly spews out a bunch of words and no one can understand them and we all start to laugh. So.
Probably when we were all doing like the IAs, like the whole like 3-month period, we were just all doing IAs and it was super chill. We got a lot of rest days.
My favorite Latin memory is anytime Liam would cackle in class or like say something incoherent and we would all just laugh.
And
no one to this day knows what he's saying.
And I sat right next to him.
But it was a great time.
My favorite memory in Latin is when you showed us the video of the German potato soup. And then underneath it, the username was like poopybutt23 or something. I just remember like laughing, like really hard.
Why is your favorite memory not dabbing?
No comment.
When Mr. Herbert stood on the table like with one hand. And was like,
Yes. Wait, insert a picture here.
Advice for high school students.
my advice is to do vocab blue kits the night before vocab and the morning before by yourself, and do the one with like the towers and like the kings and like the upgrades. It's really good, and I've gotten 100 on almost every vocab. So
Scholar.
Yeah. I would say just try not to stress. Try your best to live in the moment, even though you may be wanting it to end or not wanting it to end. Just enjoy that time that you have left.
I think that honestly the best thing that you can do is just like, it sounds cheesy, but try to make every moment matter because it really does go by so fast. So I think that you should try to soak in everything, try not to get too nervous, and just do the best that you can, and you'll be grateful that you made the most of it when it's over.
My piece of advice is listen to Mr. Herbert because he usually has some really inspirational, motivational things to say. And I would also say live in the moment and enjoy high school while you're in it because you'll never be in it again.
Don't overstress.
Thank you.
Get a lot of sleep. Get as much sleep as you possibly can. I'm really tired.
Thank you.
To sleep.
Thank you.
Just lock in, just get everything done and prioritize whatever you need to do for yourself.
Thank you.
Enjoy the moment and have a work-life balance and have fun.
It's okay not to be perfect. You don't have to try so hard and use all your energy to achieve these really high, unattainable goals for yourself. Just take your time and just do your best, and that's all that really matters. And when you do that, you'll be really satisfied with the outcome because you know you did your hardest.
What are we filming? Now, onto the skit about one of our favorite heroes, also known as Lefty. Get so hyped.
I want to cross the Tiber, senators, and enter the enemy camps if possible. A deed greater in spirit if the gods help.
They're in nearly equal dress.
Who should I kill? I am a Roman citizen. They call me Gaius Mucius. It is Roman to both suffer and do greatly. There is a long row of soldiers who are coming after me who seek the same thing that I do. There will be an enemy at your house every night. We young Roman men declare this war onto you.
Fire!
Look you, so that you see how worthless the body is for those who seek greater glory.
Truly go away. If you were on my side, you would have been honored. I send you away untouched and unharmed.
We 300 foremost young Roman men all are coming after you. My lot was first. As each man's lot will fall, you will die.
I'm singing at a funeral tomorrow.